أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مدد يا سلطان الأولياء مدد يا سلطان الأنبياء مدد يا محمد مصطفى دستور يا سيدنا علي أمير المؤمنين يا فاطمة زهراء يا حسن يا حسين يا نبي الله. Welcome back to this channel for your spiritual education and also relaxation and what is the real word I'm searching for? Entertainment, right? So maybe better to watch this stuff than to watch some other stuff, right? This is one of the intentions definitely here. So as the title says, the seven heavens, the seven earths, Malakut, Jabarut, God knows the planes up there, right? In the microcosm and the macro and microcosm, yes. So yes, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. People find that very interesting. So I had the one video on the seven seals of Solomon, the seven planetary seals, right? And a little bit of their correlation to the planetary realms, to the seven, these are the seven seals, right? To the seven planets. So if you're interested into that, watch it. It's a little bit older, maybe some months ago I uploaded that. Otherwise, yeah, always welcome to take the courses. So now we are going to talk about, yes, because this is the Malakut, what we talked last time, the angelic realm, basically, right? So there are the seven planets, yeah, you know, Moon, Mercury, Venus, the seven up to Saturn, right? Mercury, Venus, let's do them all, yes. Sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, yes. So they are the standard planets to work in the occult realm and the most easy to work with. So we have the 3x3 magic squares, yeah. And we have the 4x4 magic up to 9x9 for the moon, right? So they are very easy to work with and very good to work with. But, of course, yes, people like Ibn Arabi, they mention also other realms like the Jabarut, yes. So basically we have this, the first ones, they are the Malakut, they are the seven heavens, right? And then the Quran says he created the seven heavens. And likewise, the earths. So we have also seven earths beneath, possibly beneath our feet. We don't know where they are, but God knows best, yes. But they are, of each of the realms, there are seven, right? So the Jabarut, they are also seven. And interestingly enough, they always say that these new planets which they found, Chiron, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and so on, Maki and so on, they claim that they just found it 200 years ago. But if you look into the sources, you can see that, yeah, even the ancient Arabs, they have been working, for example, with Pluto, right? And it was actually a Plutonian cult, yes? The pre-Islamic Arabs, for example, yes? So this is super interesting. And we are knowing nothing still, right? We are thinking, oh, we are just experiencing now the Pluto and the Neptune and things like that, but they have been into that before. So we can say that these realms, right, they are from the, what they call the Jabarut. Yes? So we have the seven planets, the seven first ones, and we have the seven exoplanets, right, which are the second layer of the seven. And we can say also, as Neptune or Uranus, they represent the oceans. One could say these are the oceans. Yes, of course, there is a little bit of a dispute there. Maybe the oceans come later, but somewhere there is the oceanic realm, because before the throne of God comes, in the Quran it said, وَكَانَ عَرْشُهُ عَلَى الْمَاءِ. His throne is hovering over the waters, right? So also we can say that the brain is also swimming in the water, and maybe there is something hovering around. This is the microcosm, the divine anatomy. We shouldn't neglect that, as we have these 7 representations also within ourselves. But yes, so there are 7 Jabarut, and I don't know, many different names. There are 7 other things. So Malakut is 1, it's 7 within this realm. The second is Jabarut, this is the number 2. And then you have, I think they are called even Tahatul, if I'm not wrong. They are connected to the Tahatil names, the Syrianic names. And one of the things is that the Syrianic names, they come from Sirius, yes, the planet Sirius. And Allah is the Lord of Sirius, yes, to be clear here. So the dog star, right? You can see this is maybe connected to the fixed stars. I don't know about these things so much, but there are also 7 of these layers. So 1 is Malakut, 2 is Jabarut, then 3, if I'm not wrong, is the Tahatul. Then you have 4, I don't know what that is, 5, 6, but now we come to the point. The 7th is the Mohammadan realm, sallallahu alayhi wa Muhammad, right? It is the place where the angels cannot go, right? It is most close to Allah, right? So in this realization, also we have to say salawat once again. I mean, I'm sorry I don't mention salawat so often. I should be maybe mention it more often, because we are going here into the different names of Allah and things like that. But sending blessings upon the Prophet is super important, yes. And it can be, yes, life transforming, and also transforming the, what do you say? Qadr. Yes, what is Qadr in English? The nasib, the fate of a person, yes. Of course, also the other names of Allah can do that, which are connected to the Jabarut and the Malakut. But as you see, this is in the Mohammedan ocean, the Mohammedan realm. The Mohammedan powers are super high and super strong. This is why maybe in the first glimpse we cannot feel so much from a salawat, right? But another thing is we can see that, for example, we have the name Hamid, which is for hamd, for thankfulness, and then Muhammad, yes, it is above that, right? You can see that often, very often. Yes, we will do that. Oh, yes, we will do that. We will go now into the topic of banding time. Yes, because, as I say, Hamid and Muhammad. And then you have, we will share this square for Muqaddim. You have Qadim and Muqaddim. You have Kabir and Mutakabbir. You have, this is a big topic here, right? If you put the meme in front of a name, it becomes active, yes? For example, Kabir, it is the presence. Kabir, Allah is the great. Allahu Akbar, Al-Kabir. He is the great one. So, this greatness is unmovable. It is there. So reciting the name Kabir will tap us into the reality of this greatness, right? Like, just absolute greatness, and it's a firm, yes, unchanging, basically. Self-confidence it can make, right? And respect from people around, things like this. Then if we add the meme, in this case, it's also added meme and ta, mutakabbir, yes. It is proactive. So Allah who raises, who makes bigger, yes, the one who makes bigger. So through that, adding this into the name, and it can be many names. Also what we talked about, wakil, muwakil, or mutawakil, right? So wakil is in the 99 names, but muwakil is not. Or fatah, then you add the meme in front of that, it's miftah. Yes, it's the key. It is also one of the Prophet's names. So many of these names which have the meme in front, it's the prophetic realm, the prophetic reality. Sallallahu ala Muhammad. And we shall not forget the dot of the Prophet is Imam Ali, right? Also here, there's Ali, Ya Ali, Ya Ali, Dastur, your leader, Amir al-Mu'minin. But it's also the name of God, of course, Ali, the High One. And the same goes here, Ali and Muta'ali, or Muta'al. Yes, also in the 99 names, the one who puts into higher ranks, yes. So combining always these two aspects of the names is super good and super important, yes. Yes, and through that we can befriend. This is another topic. I don't know how deep I will go in that. I mean, the courses, the people who take the courses, they know it. It's a super important topic. Because befriending a name, a planet, yes, is through getting nearer and nearer to the name, yes, to the letters, to the essence. Because the Malakut, you can say, we can also say it is the realm of the letters, yes. Then you have Jabarut, which is the realm of the numbers, and so on. We don't know which is the realm of the light. These are qualifications only the really people who really dive deeper into that. So I don't know that, but these are the reality of love. Maybe these are frequency realities, right? Anyhow, befriending. So, yes, reciting a name is, of course, one thing very often. Yes, because if you recite, for example, now Ali and Muta'ali, in both cases you have the Ain and the Lam and the Ya, which is the essence of that, right? Which is the alchemy of the frequency chemistry here, right? And what you add before or after, Ya Ali, Al Ali, these are a little bit differences, but the core stays the same, right? So once again, if we add Al, Alif Lam, it's establishing this reality within us. Ya is invoking like the manifestations. But in the end, we can say it is just a little bit, one shouldn't be so much distracted with it, especially in the beginning, right? So bending time, coming back to that. Yeah, and then of course you can, no, this is too complex. This is for the courses. Befriend the numbers, because behind each name there is a number, right? Anyhow, for bending time, even in some of the books it's mentioned muqaddim, because you have qaddim and muqaddim. Muqaddim is the one who makes things quicker. Of course, exclamation mark once again here, protection, protection, protection. Right? Because if we invoke Allah's name muqaddim, many things can become quicker. So things that are written for us may become also quicker, good or bad. Yes, this is very neutral now. This is alchemy. And if we invoke muqaddim, but in the books it said the one who invokes muqaddim will see the effects in the realm of cause and effect. Yes, it will have a big impact. Right? So Muqaddim basically makes things quicker in our lives. Yeah, it is, and then we have Mu'akhir, which slows down stuff. It is basically protective. Yes, Mu'akhir, the one who postpones. Yes, so we are sharing here the square for Muqaddim, starting with 57 and ending with 66. So as most of our homework practitioners know here, 66 is the number of Ismillah, the name Allah, or Wakil. So you could write now, if you write it 57, 58, 59, 60, instead of 66, one could write now Allah in the square, or Wakil, which would put another, like, little bit of oregano on the pizza, right? Which would make it more, little bit strong, yes, or directing the energy into a certain realm, into a certain direction, yes. Yeah, so what can we say? Hope that was interesting. I found that many people are super interested in that, and they never heard of this cosmic chronology of the things, right? So like, subscribe, share, and yes, comment below what I can improve, or if it was interesting, what I forgot. Some questions are there for sure. Yeah, people ask about how to gain muwakilin or khodams. This should be another video. Okay, keep it up. All the best. Sharing. If someone wants to order a handwritten talisman, the information is in the link description. Yes, super powerful talismans. Also watch the video on FAQ, frequently asked questions for talismans. Salams.